Hi and welcome back. I've got great news. I've got a beauty pie edit. One of the most common questions I get asked here and on my Facebook group and on Instagram is, I want to join beauty pie, but I don't know what you recommend. Well, I pretty much recommend the entire service. I have been a member of Beauty Pie since day one. And if you don't know about it, it's an exclusive members beauty club where essentially you get direct from manufacturers prices, which means that once you join, and the membership fee is so reasonable, and I have some offers that I'm going to tell you about at the end, then you get everything so reasonably priced, but it's still all amazing quality. But the most common question I get is, what would you buy, Nadine, if you were a member of Beauty Pie? Well, I have been a member of Beauty Pie since day one, and what I've done is I've managed to edit it all down. I'll put a link below, there'll be a little picture of me, and then there'll be all of my favourite products. So let's start with skincare, right? Let's start with probably their best-selling, certainly their most cult cleanser, and that is Japan Fusion. And Japan Fusion is a balm, but it's in a tube. So rather than get your hands dirty, and I've got long nails, so I don't like to put my fingers into tubs of cleanser. This you just squeeze out. It's thick, it's ungent, it's gorgeous. You massage it into your skin, and then it sort of turns from a balm to an oil. You rinse it away in water with a cloth. They have amazing cloths as well, although that's not part of my edit, but look at them, go check them out. And it gets rid of every single scrap of makeup, leaves skin really fresh, really hydrated, really clean. It's a bestseller for good reason. Then obviously I'm going to talk about probably their other best-selling original range, and that was triple hyaluronic acid. This is their cult serum. It's lightweight, it goes up around your eyes, it suits guys, it suits girls, it suits all ages. That's what I've tried to do with this skincare. I've tried to choose products within my edit that I think genuinely suit everybody, all skin ages, all skin types, all skin tones. And the triple hyaluronic acid is a bestseller, and for good reason. It sits beautifully under makeup and it works really, really well right up and around your eyes and onto your neck. Seeing is believing, 3 different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid so that it hydrates the surface of the skin and then the very top layers of the skin and then very slightly deeper within the skin. It's just beautiful, it's lovely, it's a bestseller for good reason. Now, one of their more recent products is the Shinkai Moisturizer. Now, everybody knows that I love a gel cream moisturizer, but oh, check this out. It looks so designer. And if I open it up, it's their electrolyte drench moisturizer, which basically means it works on the electrolytes within the skin. So if you know when you're unwell and you have an electrolyte drink after you've been dehydrated and you basically rehydrate your body, think of this as that, but for your skin. And let me just shake it because it's got the wobble that I love. It's a beautiful lightweight gel cream moisturizer, goes on, sinks in seconds. Again, sits really well under makeup, and it essentially delivers lightweight humectants, so humectants that lock water into the skin, and emollients, but in a sort of oil-free, gorgeous formula. Perfect after shaving if you're a guy, perfect after cleansing if you're a woman, morning and night. You can layer it with vitamin C, you can layer it with retinol, and I've got a retinol in my edit as well. It just is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, super, super, super weighty. It's the Shinkai Electrolyte Drench Moisturizer. Now, I had to put a retinol in because retinol is the gold standard, obviously, and I chose super retinol. And that's because super retinol is their most powerful retinol, but it's also formulated to use at night. It's a retinol, a slow release retinol, so super gentle but super powerful, with vitamin C, with ferulic acid. So if you worry about using a vitamin C and a retinol together, if you trust a really good formulator, and Beauty Pie have the best formulators, then you get it all in one product. You haven't got to think about it. You can team it with a triple hyaluronic acid. You can team it with a Shinkai. Don't worry, it is gorgeous. I did a live with a really, really prominent UK consultant dermatologist, and that was one of the few retinols she recommended you buy over the counter. Now, moving on from skincare, do you know that Beauty Pie do makeup? You should know, because I am always going on about this. This is One Powder Wonder, and it is an uber-lucent, and I love that Marcia Kilgore, the founder of Beauty Pie, coined that term. It basically is translucent, but translucent, translucent. Look, nothing on my fingers. Just this gorgeous, super fine, super silky. There are not enough superlatives in the world for me to talk about this. If I had to choose a single Beauty Pie product that would be worth the membership alone, this is it. I have given this to all my friends, to my friends that have black skin, to my friends that have Asian skin, to my friends that have lighter skin than me. It works on every skin tone because genuinely, although it looks ghostly white, it has no color to it. It is a soft focus Instagram filter in a really tightly compressed compact. And the advantage of that is sometimes people get it and they say on my Facebook group, not a lot seems to be coming out. That's the whole point. It's so milled, it's so highly compressed that you never get that cakiness. I can use it, I have quite crepey eyes, and you can use it right up to set my concealer, to set my makeup all over. And it never sits in my lines. It never sits in my lines. It's the best ever. End of, finished. There are not enough superlatives. I love this product. I go about it. I'll go on about it a lot. I once did a video on Instagram talking about things that were similar, and I still came away saying, this is the best, bar none. This is Beauty Pie One Powder Wonder. Honestly, I will be Marcia's best friend forever simply because she discovered that product. Now, I also am all about a really gentle, arched brow that adds a little bit of colour and a little bit of staying power. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a tinted brow gel with the smallest spoolie known to mankind. And Beauty Pie do one here. This is Archology, and look how tiny that spoolie is. And the reason I want a small spoolie is because I don't have particularly thick brows. Now, I don't have particularly fine brows either, let's be honest here. But I just want something that will give me a little bit of control, go through, brush them up, brush up and out towards the temples for an instant lift, add in a little bit of an arch, put in the tails where I don't actually have tails there, and I don't need the skill to paint on individual brow hairs. There it is, all in one. That's Archology. It comes in different shades. My shade obviously is a sort of medium light brown. They also do incredible super light lipsticks, and I have chosen the Wonder Gloss Luxe Shine lipstick. Now, it will come in 2 boxes when you get it, and that's because Beauty Pie are working really hard to make all of their makeup refillable. So you'll end up with, and this is what it looks like when you put it together, but I'm just going to ease that out of there. There you go. So you end up with the case, which is lovely, magnetic, gorgeous, rose gold, loveliness. And then you can put whatever colour you want inside. And I have chosen this one because it's a lightweight, easy to use, suits all skin types and skin tones, lightweight sort of glossy goldeny colour. But basically that comes like that. It's so easy to put in. Let me just show you. Take the smaller one and you click it in, and there you go. Sometimes I think refills are just too complicated, but not Beauty Pie, they've simplified it. And it comes in a beautiful range of shades. And what you end up with is you end up with a hydrating skincare almost gloss with a hint of a tint that just gives you low maintenance lips. And you know me, I'm all about low maintenance, minimum effort, maximum results. Those 3 products from Beauty Pie, I've chosen them as being my absolute must-haves in terms of makeup. I actually have got the brand new refillable blush on as well in this gorgeous, bright, sort of in winter when you're a bit grey and sallow, this beautiful pop of colour. It's not part of my edit, but if I could choose another product, it would have been part of my edit. Anyway, go and have a look as well. They have beautiful products, really lovely. They have a collaboration coming up that I'm not really technically supposed to mention because it's embargoed. I won't tell you anything more about it, just to say that, wow, it's going to blow your mind. It's amazing. And it's a collaboration with somebody that I know and trust implicitly. She's incredible. What else have I got? I'm going to finish with one final thing, and that is, if you ever see me out and about in real life, or actually occasionally I do videos and you see me with one of these, you think, that's an interesting piece of jewellery Nadine's got on. Well, it's not. It's the Beauty Pie Silk Scrunchies, and they come in a little pack here. So they are 100% silk hair scrunchies, and they come in a little thing like this, and I'm never without them. I'm just never without them. They come in different colourways as well, but I've chosen black because they're elegant. What's important about them is because they're silk, and because they're scrunched within a scrunch, they don't mark your hair, which means I can cleanse my hair, I can sleep in them if I have to, and they don't leave dents on my hair, which is really important. So quite often when I'm sitting there typing my features, I actually look like this. They're just the best. They really are the best, and I'm never without one. There's always one in my bag. If I'm going for a facial, if I'm going to get caught in windy, rainy weather, they're just the best. They really are excellent quality. I don't think all the time I've ever been a member of Beauty Pie that I've ever actually worn one out. I just lose them and the cats play with them and I leave them in public places, or I lend them to people and I never get them back and then I have to buy more. They are the set of silk scrunchies from Beauty Pie, and they are all of my current favourite best buys. Now, I've chosen skincare that is effective, affordable and suits everybody. I've chosen makeup that is minimum effort, maximum results. Now, there are two things you need to know. Beauty Pie currently have a 60-day free trial if you want to test them. If you want to maybe just buy one powder wonder and you don't want to commit to a membership, they do have a current 60-day membership that everybody can try. But if you are tempted to try and you're a first timer, if you use the code NADINESENTME, all capital letters, you will get £20 off of your first order, anything over £60. Now, it's not difficult to spend £60 on Beauty Pie, but remember, if you do spend £60, you're getting a set of products that are as good as anything you can buy from any department store, trust me. So you're getting it direct from manufacturer prices, because that's what Beauty Pie is all about. It's about cutting out the middlemen, cutting out the advertisers, cutting out the retailers that charge an absolute fortune, that makes everything so expensive, but the quality is incredible. You'll be hard pushed to choose just a few things. You really will. But honestly, they are my skincare and makeup. Also check out the rest of the makeup. Check out the candles, check out the fragrances, they're absolutely beautiful. I've been a fan since day one, and I've nagged them to do a Nadine Bagger edit. So there is a landing page that I'll put the link to, so you can just click through and then you'll find everything. You don't have to buy what I recommend, but make the use of their amazing offers at the moment. But you can pretty much guarantee if I love it, it's tried, tested and trusted. So I'll put all the details down below. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'll put the videos of Joe up because I know a lot of you wanted me to put my Christmas videos up of Joe because you just love long form video, and you know that other platforms are trying to kill long form video and it's just much more chatty. And the only reason I haven't is because this is the first video I have filmed in 2.5 weeks because I've bronchitis. So I can only apologise for my absence, not that you will have noticed. I don't think so anyway. There's just too much going on social media. If you're tempted to try just one thing, I would recommend Beauty Pie One Powder Wonder, but otherwise dip your toe into the Nadine Bagger edit. Thank you, Beauty Pie, for letting me create my edit. I've been nagging them to do it for ages. See you soon.